You can tell they love being on the floor together. It's great chemistry, and of course, it's translating into wins.
Credit has to go to this coaching staff. The style of play fits this roster, and every guy seems to be accepting his role.
Pass to Sexton, to the middle. Kessler. And that one is stuffed right through.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
And there's a 3-second violation. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Utah. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
B.A., that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it.
Pass to Thompson. Offline with a three. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Markkanen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
One of the surprises with Markkanen is how physical he can be. He's willing to mix it up.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Back to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Outside Bogdanovich. Duran the screen to the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I like how simple Bogdanovich keeps things on offense, taking what the defense gives up.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Shoots over Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, when you think of potential 50, 40, 90 guys, Lauri Markkanen has the chops for it, Smitty.
It's so great to see him come into his own, B.A. Took him a while to adjust to the league, but now the league's having to adjust to him. Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
Here's Cunningham. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's Ivy from the arc. Utah with the rebound. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Markkanen outside. Back to Sexton. Collins inside. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Collins getting in there, forcing the basket.
Now here's Cunningham. Ivy outside. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Down low. Here's Kessler.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Substitution on the floor.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Horton Tucker. The kick to Olynyk. Beyond the arc. gets the 3 ball to go.
It's all about floor spacing. Every coach Olynyk has played for loves to use him in that role.
Cunningham outside. Takes it inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Taylor Horton-Tucker.
Applying pressure on the defense. Jaden Ivey getting to the stripe.
At the line for 2, Ivey.
Free throw good. Ivey. Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivy?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivey, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's the pick. Driving inside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Ivey's got his second bucket on the night.
Wonderful play. Jaden Ivey is so effective when moving downhill.
Tie game in Detroit. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The shot by Olynyk, no good.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
Puts the move on. And Hayes lays it in. Hayes has got his second basket.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
And that one's good. Olynyk. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. So it's Detroit now. After the basket by Utah. Hey, shot's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to George. Outside Horton-Tucker. Back to George. Here's Abaji. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Detroit basketball. Substitution on the floor.
The Pistons leading and reconstructing their roster, Smitty. Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, B.A.
Here's Sexton after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. And stolen by Sexton. Clarkson outside. It's Markkanen on the wing. Shoots from the line, and the jumper falls for him. Markkanen's got 5 points.
He can score as a pick-and-roll ball handler, something extremely rare for someone Markkanen's size.
And stolen by Sexton. Pass to Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Kessler a screen. Back to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul of the game. All right, the Jazz making a change here. A minute 31 left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham. For Cade Cunningham, his sophomore season proved to be very challenging.
Yes, it was, B.A. Going down with a season-ending injury just as he was reaching a new level. But young guys, they bounce back.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Kicks it out to Collins. Launches a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Stewart outside. Cunningham with the ball. 5 points in the game. Oh, Cunningham out on the front foot.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Olynyk. 4-3. That shot off. Detroit with the ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Collins a screen. He shoots. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
No good on the second free throw.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
29.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Hayes.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul.
Clarkson with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Markkanen. Inside Markkanen with the size and power.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Now here's Sexton. No points so far.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Here's Cunningham. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Alec.
The size Hayes possesses at his position is unique. He's good at using his physical advantages.
Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Tough points from Clarkson. He can make the hard buckets.
Here's Hayes. Kessler with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
A tight one here in Detroit. To the inside. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Great move by Isaiah Stewart to find a lane to the rim. So powerful.
Collins a screen. Markkanen left side. Collins inside. That one drops for him. Collins has got 9.
An active interior presence, 6'10", John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
It's blocked. Inside. Here's Clarkson. Tipped. One thing about Isaiah Stewart's team, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Abaji. Kessler a screen. The 3. Abaji can't hit. The Pistons leading. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter.
Cade Cunningham. That's nasty.
And stolen by Cunningham. Ivy, right side. Back to Cunningham. Stewart outside. Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham on the take. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
To the middle. Tipped. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Still no points. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Five on the clock. Here he goes. He's off on the layup.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And so it's Detroit earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Screen by Olynyk. And it's Sexton on the take. For 3, Collins. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. You know, it's interesting how Jalen Duren kind of defies the modern expectations for a young big, Smitty.
Yes, B.A. He basically ignores the three-point shot completely. The paint is where his focus is. For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
Clarkson outside. Collins outside. Screen by Olynyk. Collins with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. 6 to shoot. Marketed for 3. And that one's good. Olynyk.
Love the coordination there. Olynyk making himself available, and the pass was on point.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Clarkson for 3. Drills it from deep.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Sexton. And Ivy pulls it down. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Pass delivers. His first shot coming late. Here's Ivy. Rebound by Olynyk.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Collins right side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Because he's played a lot of undersized 5, Collins has learned exactly how to get you in the air with that pump fake.
And both free throws good for Collins. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as many as 11.
On the drive, Cunningham moves with purpose, insisting on getting to his look.
Pass to Olynyk. Clarkson outside. Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. Back to Thompson. Now Cunningham. Driving in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Too easy for Cade. He can really fly.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Collins. Outside for Sexton.
It's simple. Cade Cunningham has all the tools to be an elite defender.
To the wing on the left. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Hayes misses. Sexton with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Pass to Collins. And here's Sexton. Ooh, poked away. Now here's Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. And it's Cunningham missing. Here's Markkanen. Olynyk with the ball. Outside Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. Outside for Sexton. Now here's Collins. The three. Thompson pulls it in. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes.